And welcome back to tonight's MLB pregame show as we ramp up to the first pitch this evening. Should be a good one. And as we prepare you for it, we present our Topps Player Spotlight. The dude, Gerald, has people around the game buzzing. He took home the AL Cy Young Award last year, and we can see him there receiving the award from his manager just a few moments ago.
Well, the secret's out on this guy, D-Row. He is not only lights out. This guy can get it done. Pitches deep into games. He can eat up innings, and more importantly, his stuff is elite.
I agree, Dan. He shut down the league all season long. I'm interested to see if he builds on last year's Cy Young award-winning season and gets off to another hot start.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. The dude, Gerald, gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one. So
up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman,
Jose, we got no one.
Altuve.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away.
First pitch, 7-11.
Hey, come on now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a field thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Batting second.
Hey, we got one down here, one down.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Matty, they have to be very happy with Alex Bregman right now. This guy knows how to drive in runs. Had over 25 runs batted in last month. You've got to pay attention to how he goes about it. Ground balls, fly balls, home runs, any way to drive in a run, and that's what he's doing. He tries to have a major impact on every game he plays in.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Here we go, guys.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, we got 2.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Astros nothing. Sox coming up. It's the 2005 Fall Classic all over again on Major League Baseball, The Show. Stepping in, Jorge Soler, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
The 1-0 home. Soler brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jorge Soler becomes the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Number 2.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Plays at 1 now.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One down.
The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Batting 5th.
George Springer the next to hit. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Here's C.J. Cron now, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
All right, come on now.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Two and one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
The 3-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed. A full count now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Come on, guys.
Batting 9. The catcher, Garrett.
At the plate, Garrett Stubbs. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Hey, 2 down.
The windup and the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're down 4-0. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Brantley averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ballgame.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
The batter, number 40.
In now, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
Playing 11, 1-1.
1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And a full count now, 3-2.
Count is full. 3-2.
2 down here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
No runner, no runner. Cut hold, cut hold.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8-pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
0-1 count, and the pitch.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Houston. They trail here 4-0. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
The batter, number 9.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 down now, 2 down.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
To the plate now, Garrett Stubbs.
The catcher.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Stubbs is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
We got one here.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Ball.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
The 3-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Easy out, easy out.
Another full count pitch home. Swing and a liner. On to first, and there are 2 down. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Seventh inning ready to roll, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Plays at 1 now.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez.
The batter, number 44.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
The batter.
In is Jorge Soler. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point.
Hey, 2 here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is right there.
I got it.
As he tucks this one away to retire the side.
Ladies
So they
and
go
gentlemen,
quietly here in this
please join
half inning.
for the traditional
On now to the bottom of inning number
stretch.
7. It's the White Sox 6 and the Astros nothing.
Your
Jerry
attention,
Familia has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen as
White
he'll do
Sox.
so to start the 8th.
Number 28, Jerry Familia.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Chicago White Sox took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. The dude, Gerald, pitches his way to a league-leading 12th win of the year as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Lance McCullers was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.